Hey Sagittarius, EverlongMystic here. So we're gonna do a little spread called the Loki POKI, and Russell from Wrestling Around he invented this spread, and it's very interesting. So we're just gonna get started here. I've already pre-pulled the cards, and I've actually already looked at the cards, but from the viewer perspective, I wanted you to see them kind of come out as they came out for me. So let's just start. So the first placement here, this is where you are hiding right now to slumber. And what that means is it's basically like a fear or a shadow that you're kind of hiding in. Something that you avoid looking at directly. And for you, we have ink, water, meadow, and like just looking at this card, it basically told me that there's something to do with, like, I don't know, like the warmth of human warmth. And I don't know if this is, a relationship for you, because I'm trying to, it's kind of the spread is very personal, but I'm trying to make it general here. So this could be a relationship. It could be your willingness to get close to people. But it does have something to do with love in general, and maybe like human warmth, And so there's something about this that you are avoiding. And this next placement here is, what is the next placement? Oh, it's because of this, what is being blocked in your life, because you're not taking a healthy look at this, then this here is being blocked in your life. And that brings us day, purged. And it kind of makes sense because we've got this daylight here, right? And, it's the dawn of something, it's the light. And what do we have here is a water meadow, and there's something that you're not letting bloom in your water meadow. It's like you're blocking the light from it. You're not letting the light penetrate this area. You're keeping it asleep. So here, this placement here this is what Loki must poke you with. How does Loki poke you to wake you up? So this is how Loki pokes you. And you have the butcher's broom. And this is not a gentle nudge, Sagittarius. It's not. And like I immediately got nightmares. Like something haunting you in your nightmares. It could be something that you just, like some kind of recurring dream, because there is something to do with patterns when it comes to Loki nudging you. It's like he's trying to break you from a pattern of you going to your comfort zone and ignoring something that's keeping something beautiful out of your life, right? Because really, Loki does this out of love. And so this butcher's broom, it's tough, it's green, it's spiky, it's what does it say? Troubles traveling from the astral to stalk the living worlds must be scoured away. These nightmares, these things that go through your mind or your dream state over and over again, those things that haunt you, right? That's what needs to be scrubbed. And so every time it comes back into your awareness, that is Loki poking you. And what I think is really cool is because like Loki's full of love as well, you know? So like we've got, and it's interesting, like when you're gripping the broom, right? Like you have this rune here of ice gripped right in the center, that straight line. That's where you grip the broom, right? And there's another side to ice and gripped than just that, right? The rune also has the Isa rune also has an energy of like cosmic love, okay? And it's very patient. So I think it's okay if, like, don't feel bad if you've been poked several times, right? Because like love is patient, you know what I mean? Cosmic love is patient, and it will continue to poke until you're ready, till you're ready to deal with this. Although I don't want you to take that as an excuse for continuing the slumber, because really there's something beautiful waiting for you that's being blocked. And so here, this placement, what's this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is either about how it makes you feel, or like a reaction, like how you react to it or how it makes you feel. And so here we have number 37, Sunsteed, which is the solstice card. And the solstice is a rare moment. It's interesting that, like, your reaction or how you feel about it feels like it's being explained away, like, it's just a bad dream. Or, oh no, it's like brushing it off. You're literally brushing off the Broom. I think that's pretty interesting. And what I do like about just like the rune itself is, with the solstice rune, I like the idea of stretching it. And what happens when you stretch this rune here? Can you even see? I don't know, my lighting is bad, because the rune goes like this, right? And if you stretch it, like take it here and stretch it out, what does it become? It becomes one big Isa, right? The cosmic love. And like, what are you hiding from? Something involving love. And it's funny because it says light is eclipsed. Shadows fall and crawl around. So again, there's this blocking of the light from your water meadow. Therefore, just repeating the pattern, right? It's like you're familiar with it. You know how to do it. It's, like being comfy in your bed. Even though there are little nightmare shadows crawling around that bed. So here, this is the next placement. It's about what needs exploring to be released. So here we have 12 static needs. And that's interesting because number 1, we have like just the general statement of your static needs should be explored, which makes me question if, like, just your regular day-to-day needs are being met. Like, is there, like, do you have some kind of sacral issue because you're stuck in your root chakra. That's that's kind of a question there. Are you stuck in security? Like, are you so busy fending for yourself, or, trying to get a roof over your head, or make enough money to pay the bills or something, that you don't have time? You don't have a way to meet, to even think about this. Is that something? But another thing here is this 12th, it's about going beyond that. It's about going beyond the physical. It's about expanding your consciousness. You see on this card how you've got these two half circles here, and it's like it wants you to push. It's like it wants you to push out your consciousness. Yeah, sense the skin of your shell's perimeter and push your conscious energy beyond. Be charged, be ready. And another thing is Isa showing up again, right here in the center. We have Isa showing up in the center. Cosmic love. That cosmic love energy is something that you can actually use to get past what, if there is an issue with static, needs to get past that, right? But I just think it's so interesting that you have Isa here. You stretch this to form Isa without even realizing you're doing it, and then you have Isa again, and it's like you can use it to push past whatever barrier you feel is there, right? Therefore allowing you to release. And so this placement here, this is where Loki will lead you. This is where Loki will lead you. You have LIFFRUMA here, Sagittarius. This LIFFRUMA card is the main reason why I had these all flipped over, because I didn't want you to see it too soon. But this is freaking beautiful right here, Sagittarius. It's freaking beautiful. Like, Loki is trying to lead you to your Alvin heart. Alvin light, you've got it right here. The Alvin ring is singing this song of love. I mean, you have love all over the place here, Sagittarius. And another thing that is just absolutely amazing here is where you go from here to here, right? Like, where's Loki taking you? From 12 to 13 frequency, which is beautiful all in itself. Oh, and guess who's still here? Isa. Right here. That cosmic love. It's like you are totally being loved by the universe right now, Sagittarius. And it seems like it's such a right time to let yourself ignite this water meadow. For real. And so the last card here is just something that you must embrace in order for renewal, okay? It's kind of using Loki's tactics to renew. So what is freshening up here? Oh, look at you. So you have the world serpent. And look, Isa again. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that the first time. Isa again. Like, your entire, like, spinal column, your backbone, your whole channel of you is filled with this cosmic love. And it's like you're destined for it. It's like you're destined for this renewal. I mean, I don't know what else to say here. It's really cool. So, Sagittarius, this is your Loki Pokey. Um, I thank you so much for being here, and if you want to do this for yourself, I highly recommend it if you have the LIFFRUMA deck, or you could do it with any deck, I guess. I will have links in the description box to the spread on the LIFFRUMA.com if you want to try this out for yourself. All right, bye Sagittarius.